Hello, Virgo. How are my Virgos today? How are my Virgo cross watchers? I almost said crotch watcher. Technically, yes. You might be watching this for somebody else's info. Irregardless, whatever reason you're here, welcome. This is a general reading for the sign of Virgo, and it may not resonate with everybody. Take the information that resonates, leave the rest. Drop down in the description box if you are interested in booking a private personal reading with me. We can do that FaceTime, Skype, video conferencing. I am still booking some private individual readings, and I am doing some same-day readings. If you're needing to get through to me and get a reading right away, I can do that. It's kind of a little bit of at a cost to you for me to rearrange everything in my schedule and get right to you. However, I will do that if you need it. All right. Spirit, can I get some jumpers for Virgo? All right. There we go. I knew. Spirit never lets me down. However, I need a few more. Spirit, can I get a few jumpers, please? All right. For the sake of time, I will shuffle one more time, and then after that, I will deal. So, drop down in the comments and let me know what part of the planet you're from. Where on the globe are you? I have followers from Australia, the United Kingdom, Japan, the Netherlands, and Canada. All right, I have enough to get started with. All right. And from the bottom of the deck, which is okay in tarot, but not in poker. You deal off the bottom of the deck in poker, you may get shot. All right. Virgo, let's see what's going on for you. Some change coming also. You know what? There's change in the wind for the collective in general. We've been in a very, very trying time, but it is only because this change has been needed. This planet is needed to purge some of the dark, negative energies so that we can allow the fresh beginning. Anytime there's a forest fire, the growth that comes afterwards is so lush and green. It's so fresh. And that's where we are with 2020. This was the catastrophic wildfire, so to speak. All right, Virgo. You have the Ace of Cups. That was the first jumper that came out of the deck, letting you know that there's opportunity coming. You have been working really hard, Virgo. You have been really dedicated to yourself quite a bit here. We'll get deeper into that, but this is to let you know that you are in the right direction. That was the first card that jumped out for you. We have the Two of Pinnacles. It feels like you have been juggling two things, just like the picture indicates. And in this case, you have been juggling the past and the future. Kind of holding back with the past, hanging on there. Sometimes it's hard to accept change. And Virgo, you have a tough time making change. You are a mutable sign, but in this case, with it being something so close to home, you weren't really ready to step into that change. The next card that popped out on its own was the World card. Just to let you know what not insurmountable, but unlimited opportunities coming. Virgo, the world is your oyster right now. All you've got to do is reach down and pick the pearl out. You've been working on this. The universe, that's that Ace of Cups. That's that hand coming out of the cloud. The universe is bringing this about for you. You have the Four of Wands, and it came up in reverse. The Four of Wands is a little bit of a celebration. It's time for happy, joyous contentment, things to come around, but it's in reverse. Now, it is telling me that not quite yet. Not quite yet. It's coming. It's on the periphery. It's out there on the edge, but it's not quite in your backyard. However, no matter how you turn this, those Four of Wands sure look like 1111. And that is the universe. That is God's source telling you you're on the right path. Stay there, Virgo. We have the Seven of Cups in reverse. There was a lot of chaos. There was a lot of confusion that was going on around you, Virgo. You put the blinders on. You didn't look at the crap that was happening. And you just kept your head down and kept going forward. You were working on your own issues. Don't want to choose an opportunity until you have your issues all lined up and in a row. You have to get your poop in a group. You got to get your ducks in a troop. So there's where you are with that confusion. We also have the Eight of Swords that comes up. Now, the Eight of Swords actually came up in reverse. And that is an indication that you're finally releasing the bondage. You're finally willing to step away from it and step out of it. The binding is going to be cut, and you are going to be free from that circle of swords. Virgo, you're ready to move forward. We've got the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Wands comes up. The Knight is, this could be, a fire sign possibly with a wand. Wands are a fire sign. He's coming in on a flashy, fiery pony there, trying to let the world know who he is and what's going on. Wanting to profess his love to you. This could be somebody coming back from the past. That was the past side of the board. Somebody willing to you know what, I'm going to say that the way it almost fell out. Somebody is willing to let you think they changed. Okay? They want you to think they changed. I don't think there was any change that happened there. We got the Temperance card, Virgo. It's time to, throttle back a little bit. It's time to coast. Don't push so hard. Let some of the day-to-day hubbub fall away. Don't get yourself too tangled up in everything that's going on around you. Temperance also means, we're going into the holiday season. It could be a good time to relax, not overindulge. We do have a tendency to overindulge in holidays, whether it's too much eating or too much drinking. So be careful. Don't allow yourself to do that. It seems to be it is a big issue right now with Virgos everywhere asking me, when's a good time to start a diet? That was yesterday. Okay, if you're looking. The Queen of Wands is next up for you, Virgo. That's you. You're getting your fight back. A cool confidence. You're willing to fight for what's right. You're not going to fight for something that's dead. Okay? You're going to use your instincts on this. You're going to dial in your intuitions on this. And you are going to use that wand and club somebody upside the head if you need to, okay? But in this case, Virgo, you might need to tap yourself with that, Okay, remind yourself that you are a queen and you are in control. Now, as I say that about the queen or a king or anybody, it is the energies in the cards are not specifically male or female. They are for the divine feminine or the divine masculine in each of us. We have the Star card. There's been a lot of healing take place for Virgo. Man, she or he has spent a lot of time, a lot of reflection, stirring up the water and looking again. Stir the water a little bit again and look again. A lot of self-reflection has been going on. A lot of self-growth has followed with it. Virgos, you guys are in a really solid spot right now. Now, the craziest and the best thing is we have the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups. The Nine of Cups is, wow, I'm almost there. Lots of opportunity coming at me. But you know what? I'm not real sure. I want to move forward. You look at that little guy. His arms are clasped in front of him, a little bit closed off, and he's a little bit protective. You know, Virgo, that's where we can be. We have a tendency to hold off and not jump wholeheartedly into new opportunity. We have a tendency to sit back, watch it transpire, and then make a choice. But that Ten of Cups, you can't hold back success. Look at that rainbow. That is the happily ever after card. It is the end of a cycle. It is the completion. It's time to level up. Virgo, man, you got it coming your way finally. It has been a long time coming. All right, you guys, that was the general reading for Virgo. Please like, subscribe, and make sure you share. And I never leave you guys that I don't bless you with love and light. See you soon.